Hi, this is Abby, and I'm making a special healing video. This is for somebody who is needing healing in their heart, and so this video I think will be good for more than just one person. And he's offering to share it with everybody. So I'm going to channel wisdom and healing for this person. So everybody can get a feel for what it is like to experience healing, a healing video option from my store on my website. And so I want to get started now. So alright, I'm just trying to get aligned so that way I can experience. So they're saying, do you know his name? I say yes. They say his name, so I say okay. This healing video is for Michael. He needs healing. He's come to me requesting healing for me, so I'm going to heal him now as requested. And they're sharing some sort of energy through my eyes and into the eyes of the one who views the video. What is portals of energy going between eyes? Two souls becoming one soul, vibrating on an equal level of extremely high energy, saying bring him up higher to your level, even what they're saying. So I am in my mind, I'm visualizing what is Michael standing on the ground of earth and then lifting him up even higher and higher in spiritual realms, even higher into angelic realms, even creating a doorway in an angelic realm so that he may enter it and receive healing from angels. What are angels actually gravitating towards him now? He who opens our door receives healing. He who enters our door receives healing instantly. All you have to do is ask, and now you shall receive, is what they say. These angels are all very white, white wings, and there's so much whiteness that I can't really even see or make out their appearances. Really like a herd of angels racing towards you. Really need you to feel embraced by love. Really need to wrap their wings around you and lift you even higher still. So I'm just going to relax and we'll see what else happens, okay? So now I am sending you hardcore beams of green energy, orbs of green energy, creating green around you. You inhaling green energy in the highest realms of angelic healing. Angels surrounding you, intensifying the energy levels of the healing itself, allowing green energy to come to you from such a high vibration, so it is lifting you up higher even still. So now we are filling you with green. Green is renewal. Green is renewing all of your cells. Green is renewing your heart and your mind and your thoughts, dispelling all lesser values from your mind. So I'm seeing this taking place now. What is a lot of like metallic materials coming out of your head, and then just dissipating just into the nothingness, doesn't have any value in this space, cannot live in this space where we are now. So all this green energy even flowing up from your feet, up through your legs, also almost like you're a tree, and now your roots are just absorbing all of this green energy that is coming up through your feet, up through your legs, and then it's just going upward and upward and upward, even up through your arms which are outstretched now, even like trees, wanting to receive light and healing from the stars too, like trees do, wanting to know that you are in oneness with all of creation, that you are a beautiful creation and in the oneness and surrounded by love. You are so surrounded by love right now. So you are this beautiful, growing, extremely grounded, strong tree. All of the lesser vibrations are not even able to tolerate the energy right now. So all the lesser vibrations are leaving your fingertips and leaving your head and leaving all these parts of you where they cannot sustain their vibration. There's too much energy, too much healing energy, which is all in the expression of love. Anything that can't digest love now leaves. Thoughts that cannot digest love. Thoughts that need to be transformed by love is what they're saying. Showing me thoughts now. Thoughts that I need to venture into. Actually, thoughts that I need to poke with my love finger and pop those. And then fill these bubbles with love. Loving thoughts now. So, what are so many thoughts? This is a different perspective. So now I am seeing from the perspective of the mind that has suffered from thoughts that need to be released. So I'm exploring the thoughts, okay? So I'm going into them and I'm using my energy now to fill them with what are like lightning bolts of loving energy, altering their the fabric of their identities, morphing them into a different expression. I'm waiting to hear more about this. Different expressions. So, I'm seeing sunlight, and I'm seeing, feeling warm, like I'm on a beach. And there's nothing but the enjoyment of being on what can only be described as a vacation, but it's like permanent vacation. So you have nowhere to go and nothing to do but just sit there and just take in this fantastic view, the sound of ocean, this warm sunlight, and this like warm sand. And everything is just so warm and surrounding you with so much warm, loving energy, loving you. Even the air you're breathing, loving you, filling you with love, helping you see how loved you are, wrapping you in a warm blanket of love. That is what this is. Helping your thoughts see through the lens of love, helping your thoughts transform into beautiful dreams even. So let's come up with another one. What can only be described as the most romantic city is Paris, right, is what they say. And so now you get to walk around by the Eiffel Tower, but you get to hear some music playing. These people just walking, and there's gardens everywhere. And you're like by this super majestic, like beautiful structure to the Eiffel Towers, unlike anything else. So you're sort of in a different zone of experience that is out of the ordinary, you know. So you get to enjoy just breathing in a different place. I'm asking him, what is the meaning of this? Maybe there's some value in this for you. Let's see. It is something like a reflective memory of some kind. What is my own reflection of memory? What is my own memories of falling in love in France? So falling in love, memories of falling in love even, feeling that you were falling in love in a place that is such an expression of love. It itself is. To feel love of that caliber even. Love that is really genuine, sort of like eye to eye, seeing into each other's eyes. Knowing that, filling your heart with this reality and truth that you deserve this, feeling that inside of your heart even, actually using this energy to build up energy in your heart that pumps outward, and even heals the people around you. So now we're creating like this massive healing, like you are the healing machine. You are in the super like angelic realm, absorbing all this green energy into your body. This green energy is like yum 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 yum. I want to eat away all of the lesser values. I want to digest it and turn it into something beautiful. And now you're turning into this tree. And all these angels surrounding you in love. And now you're filling with all of this love. And here you're experiencing love in different places too. places like a really amazing beach, feeling warm love surrounding you from your environment, and then traveling to a place that is itself the most romantic place on the planet, as they say, and then to feel that type of love filling your heart, and then filling you with this new embrace of loving energy. What is even so loving that you can share it with others. Coming out of you to be shared with others. This is what they're saying. They're saying this. Do you feel that the love in your heart you can share with others? They're asking this question. Do you see how much love you have in your heart? And can you feel it? I can actually feel, this is really amazing, the feeling of this is, what is more love than you give yourself credit for? Maybe that is what this is, trying to define the feeling coming out of you. Love, you give your heart to another, love that is worthy and deserving of love in return. You are deserving of love in return is what they're saying. Wow. So now there's even more that they're sharing. They're saying these are your spirit guides. These are spiritual beings. These are angels. These are the eyes that see you every day, that adore you and want to get through to you, want to touch you, and for you to feel touched by them is what they're showing me. So much that you could be touched by those that love you so much. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there, sharing touch with you, love with you. So from these, what could only be described as they're not showing me faces or anything. They all look the same, but they're male and female. And they're just sort of expressions of white light, just sort of white light. And I'm not seeing any other light colors, but the white light is this like amazing sort of pinkish hue to it. What is like almost like that awesome sort of rainfall that's not actually rain, but it's like mist, and so you're like in an awesome mist, and then so that is actually coming through let's just say 12 people. You have a row of like 8, and then you have a row of like, no, it must be like row, I don't know. There's a row here and there's a row here, and the white light is actually turning pink as it gravitates to you. So the color changes the closer it gets to you, and then you're inhaling it. You can't not inhale our love. That's what they say. You can't not have our love. We give you love all the time. We share this love with you, like a choir or something of them singing holy songs or love. Sounds of love is what they say. We are a choir singing sounds of love to Michael, and our sounds of love are gravitating to him in pinkish hues and enveloping him in a pink flower, and holding him is the pink flower holding him. That's what they say. I'm going to focus because I really want to enhance the feeling of this pink and the sounds of love, which is a song that they sing to you. I'm really like in the zone with it, and I like it, so I'm going to connect with it and then push more of the energy through the video and into you. So I'm going to focus for just a minute, and then don't be afraid to look into my eyes, because through me and through my eyes is the spirit realm who is sending loving energy to you, okay? So, so I'm just going to focus really hard on you now, okay? I'm just allowing you to feel this pink energy surrounding you, caressing you, watching you breathing it in now, watching it being inhaled into you, and watching the pink particles actually inside your bloodstream now, and filling your mind, filling your heartbeat, and sort of this amazing pink gift that is absorbing into you is also being shared with those around you. And people are having a sensation about it, like you smell really good, like a really delicious flower, people gravitating towards you. people wanting to share even more love with you because of the love that comes so naturally from your beating heart. So full of this beautiful pink energy. Filling you with more pink now. I want to turn you pink. I'm going to keep working on this and focusing, okay? I'm helping even more of the sounds come out. So, really focusing now, okay? So just be quiet for a minute. So you're really sensitive, even. What is sharing so much loving vibration with you that it is almost hard to digest. So I'm going to create vibrations that help you to digest it better, okay? So, and just allowing you to know that you're safe. That it's okay to receive a loving energy of this caliber. So I'm grounding you and stabilizing you, creating what is a gentler sensation, not so much intensity, slowing down a little bit more so you can digest it better. So something is happening. Okay, they're saying, tell him what you saw. I don't know what I saw, to be honest, so we'll try and discover this together, okay? What I saw was you standing near the Eiffel Tower as we're flowing pink energy into you, and at first it was very tolerable and awesome. The more pink you got, the more challenging it was, because there's some illness of, there's like a vibration that needed to be released. So what comes up behind you is an angel. This is taking place as I'm grounding you very heavily into the earth, so that way you can tolerate more. And then gently altering the vibration of energy so that you can digest it better. So now angel comes behind you, enters into you. So now through your eyes was white light, superior white light, out of your mouth, out of your third eye, out of these parts of you, coming white light. And then as this happens, I'm being taken to a place where I could only describe this. This sounds very freaky, but we'll get through it, okay? It is waking up in water, coming out of water to breathe, and it looks like my skin is totally burnt to a crisp. So I have to heal whatever this part of you is. They wanted me to tell you that. So let me understand. I'm going to talk to them and try to understand the value or meaning of this. What is that's important? So reminding me, so do you feel like you have been burned? That's literally like, do you feel like you have been burned? Like your insides have been burnt, or I don't know. I don't know if it's anger or just you feel so burnt that you can't heal that kind of pain, you know, and you try to heal it in water, and that does not take away the burning that is on the skin, but this is sort of metaphorical, like it is sort of branded into you. Some pain that needs healed. They say emotional pain, emotional trauma needs healed. Water to heal emotional trauma. So I'm going to focus on this reflective image of what you have experienced as a reflection of pain, of your pain. So I'm going to go to this burnt victim. Burned victim is what it is what it looks like. A burned victim coming out of water, but it is like a child that is burnt, with everything sort of melted. So it's very sad, makes me want to cry is what it does, because nobody should feel pain of that kind, especially not a child. So give me a minute to collect myself. And then I will go and heal this wound, okay? So they're showing, they're like, a lot of people have wounds of these kinds. Many people could benefit from this type of healing. It's gonna take a minute of breathing. That's like makes me really sad inside. Alright, it's really hard to tolerate it, the grief that I feel from this, from what they're sharing with me. It's really intense. Alright, I'm going to start healing now, okay, so, alright, I'm collecting myself and balancing myself, so that I can, be the healer now, and not feel like the victim of the energy now. I'm sort of too absorbed into it, so I need to step out of it. Okay, so now I can heal. Now I can heal again. Now I can help. Alright, so I'm just going to let the image play out, and then I'll speak as I'm prompted or inspired. So and then I'll tell you what happens too, okay? So I'm just gonna look, okay? And then you can look into my eyes as I'm healing this. Burn victim is also healing you, okay? So I'm going to focus. Okay, I'm choosing patience, so that I may be shown the proper way to heal this. They're creating a spiral funnel. A spiral that spirals out. It touches the skin so gently that you can't even tell it is touching. Not wanting to hurt. And then in this spiral that goes upward, is sort of sucking out all this black that is covering this child. So it is consuming the layer of burn, and then the burn is going up, and I don't know where it's going, it's just going upward in a spiral. It's like recycling the energy into something new. It has to be recycled into some new expression of holiness. So now I'm seeing what it could only be described as child without the burn on the skin, still asleep though, still resting in this water liquid. I'm going to wake the child up with light and loving vibrations. The scenery is changing now too. What is no longer a tub of water, child now has clothes. Child is now standing upright, not quite awake yet. So I am giving the child a beautiful place to wake up in. What would be the first thing that I would want them to see? Something very naturally beautiful. So it would be the first thing that they saw, so it would stick with them. It could only be described as a pink flower. And this a natural sort of park. But nope, it is all, I can hear birds singing songs to wake the child, and nature growing in such a soft way that is nurturing. And, let's see, even creating a bed for the child. Say, healing takes time is what they're showing me. Even after the burn is removed, healing still takes time. Before you can awaken from the pain and suffering, the emotional pain, before you can wake up from it and feel new, renewed again, is what they're saying. Now there's an angel, so we're seeing what is a very natural landscape, just a small little garden, and then there are these pink flowers that are really unlike any flower I've ever seen. Maybe something like a rose would be the only way I could describe it. It has like really puffy top, but it has really like bright magenta sort of, and then there's like a reddish colored hue also intertwined in there. No thorn. There's nothing to harm this child in there. What is like a bed of natural vines or something, lifting the child to a very comfortable sort of reclined, like a reclined position, like flat but sort of reclined. Child is sort of sleeping peacefully. An angel coming, touching child to heal, to create new awareness, senses, renewed state of being. Angel touch, angel love, creating a star of love, giving star of love to child. So star of love is going up, touching child, star then moves up, and then becomes a part of the third eye. Awakens the soul is what they say. Star comes up and gently awakens the soul, so now the eyes can open. The soul that has been tormented in this way, unable to escape and unable to heal is what they're saying. Now Byrne has been basically Byrne has been taken to heaven and healed in heaven. That's the only way to describe it. Child that has suffered now moved to garden, healed by angel, soul healing now. And now child can see with clarity and awaken. Soul healed is what they're saying specifically. They're saying emotional wounds they don't just cause pain to the physical or emotional body, the conscious experience. It's felt by the soul. Some part of the soul does endure this pain as well. So the soul too needs to be loved and healed and nurtured as well. That is sort of the blending between the emotional body, the physical, the consciousness, the soul, all these things blending, all need to be touched and healed. That's what they're showing me. I'm going to focus really hard because I'm going to focus hard on the star, healing the soul, okay? So I'm going to go in and I'm going to heal your soul. I'm going to do something special for you. I'm using a very magical instrument that allows separation from ties that create pain and suffering for you, of this emotional kind. That way you can feel freedom to make your own choices, which are new and not related to anything of the past life or the past of the current life. That you experience this sensation of freedom from karma, even. But karma is like it sounds really harsh, or it's not the right, it doesn't sound, kind of sound of it's too harsh. So let's just say letting go of what is no longer needed, okay? Let's call it that. Feels better. And I see that what no longer is needed was a string, several strings that are now just venturing off to do their next thing. And now you and those strings are no longer in connection. You can choose to create, have those strings come back or whatever you want. That this is essential to your healing, that I do this, is what they're guiding me to do, is allow the strings to go. What is cut the fishing line, allow the fish to go. It's the only way I can describe it. Now create a new fishing line and catch a new fish, is what they're saying. Me allowing the fish to go, so you don't feel that's the connection, which if you still felt the connection, you still feel that sort of vein of energy still kind of feeding into you, and you don't need it to anymore. So we don't need you connected to that electrical wire anymore, so we'll just let that wire go, and then now you've got a fresh pole and you can catch a new fish. So you who have so much love to give, that's what they're saying. You, big heart, big heart has so much love to give. That's what they say. So I'm checking everything. I'm looking at all the work, going to all the places. They want you to start new. They want you to say, I choose to start new. Let me try to make sure I understand this correctly. I'm seeing you in France still, standing there alone, but you're surrounded by people, and you have a present to give, and you're waiting for the right person to give it to. They say patience and trust. Give your heart to one who deserves your heart. That is what they say. Give your heart to the one who sees you, and only then are they worthy of it. That's what they say. That's what they say. So I'm going back around and checking everything, making sure, seeing you, seeing everything, trying to create a sphere to finalize the healing. Okay, so I'm going to just, I'm just going to do something really quick to sort of bring it all together, okay? So I am calling, I am allowing all of these expressions of you now to solidify into one. Now you are connected with all of these expressions of healing, all these expressions coming in oneness and now entering into you. Now you are a part of all of these expressions of healing. Now you are solid, whole, and experiencing renewal. Now this is really silly, but this is what they show me. I am creating a choo-choo train. It's going chugga, 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 and then it's going through all of your little chakras. It's the rainbow train, that's what they call it. The rainbow train, kissing all of your chakras is literally what they say. Need you to feel happy, joyful, laughter, and know that you have every reason to smile today. Feel awesome. Feel just like dancing. I'm focusing on making sure all the colors are super bright for your chakras. Super enhancing them now. So we're focusing for a moment here. Okay, almost done. I had to add a little food coloring. It's just I'm waiting for them to come alive now. Now we are turning the lights on. Get your Christmas tree. That red one down there is causing me a little trouble here, but I'm almost got it. All the other ones look really bright for me. So hold on. I'm taking it out and I'm working on it. Fix the bulb in there, okay? So, get you a new bulb in there. Okay. say, do you feel better? Ask me to ask you, do you feel better? You should feel awesome. Super. What is the healing train going up your legs? Healing train is going all over you, healing you with love. The love train. Now, is that right? It's like rainbow train made it stop. No, we got love train going all over. Love train healing you. There's lots of love trains all over you. Sort of really want to make sure they get you covered in love energy. I'm waiting patiently as the love trains go around you. So creating a really intense orb around you now. Orb to lock in the healing, or to protect you from outer energies that might disturb any of the work I've done. So, orb, very protective, unbreakable orb of love that encases you and protects you and helps you feel, locks in the freshness. That's what it does. Keeps it balanced, they say. Creating the right atmosphere for balance. That's what they're saying. Orb does. So, okay. So that is your healing, Michael. I'm really thankful that you've offered this opportunity to me to heal you. And I hope it's been beneficial, and please feel free to let me know, how you're doing. And just as a close, Michael has allowed me to share this video publicly to help others. And then if you're interested in receiving your own healing video, you can go to my website, abbynormalswisdomquest.com, and go to my store, and I would love to channel you a healing video. So that is all I have for now. Thank you so much for watching.